Yo, what's good, y'all? My name is Cutty, Palance, and I'm here to vent. So you start doing things and hurting people in the long run, and then eventually, you know, you get into the conversations with older heads and your mans and niggas is telling you. You got niggas that tell you, you got older heads that'll tell you like, yo, bro, you young, fuck these bitches, you good, And then you got younger dudes telling you like, yo, bro, we getting older, like we gotta settle down and stuff. Like I remember telling my best friend like, yo, bro, I don't care. When I turn 30, I'm still be a bachelor. I don't give a fuck about these bitches, whatever. But then I learned, nights started getting lonely. You know what I'm saying? And you leaving the club 4 a.m. drunk, you trying to text as many girls as you can. Everybody dubbing your shit. Everybody dubbing your shit. And
but it
then
still feel good when you hit a shot though. It still feel
good. But then nigga, that shot is like this quick, bro. Cause then
you gotta wake up.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even like you.
And then I got to the point where it's just like, yo, I really want to be with somebody. Like, I want to be able to share my wins and my losses. I want to be able to call somebody like, yo, look what happened. And, you know, I really wanted the energy. I wanted somebody who could see my energy. And I wanted to be with somebody who had that energy. Somebody I could be like, yo, I see your goals. Like, let's work on your goals. Like, let's do this shit together. You know what I'm saying? And let's kind of really win together. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good thought process, and eventually I had to say to myself, like, look, let's get rid of the fucking girls aspect, and let's really try to date. Try to get to know somebody.
Are you dating?
Currently?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. You know, I'm chilling.
What the fuck you do for your birthday?
I just went out, bro. I was with my friends. I was with homegirls.
You get no ass?
No ass, bro. Got no ass for my birthday, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling. So, you know, when that thought process happened, I met somebody. We were on different type of timing because I wanted to be serious. She still wanted to test the waters. And when the time came, I met my last girl, and she was willing to be serious. And, you know, I jumped the ship with that. But then, you know, you learn somebody as you're going along and realize that
not compatible.
It's not that you're not compatible, but you're different times of your lives. You know what I'm saying? Whatever mentality that you have, it's not what I have. So
what was the difference you think between y'all mentalities?
You know, in my opinion, you know, kind of learning each other. We never took the time to really learn each other. You know, and love languages is important. You know what I'm saying? Like love languages. Yeah, that's really important because y'all can have fun together, right? Everything happy, you lit, da-da-da-da. But then when you hit rock bottom, right? And it could be something minor, like something like she doesn't like, let's say it's something like maybe she always wants to vent, right? And you don't like hearing venting issues all the fucking time.
Or you want to fix some of these things, and they don't want. Just shut the fuck up and listen.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't work like that. I like to fix.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So instead of it being where you thinking of a solution all the time, she just wants to let it out. She don't care about no solution. But for you, you're thinking like, damn, you complaining about this shit again? What the fuck you gonna do about it? You get what I'm saying? But some women aren't like that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear what the fuck you gonna do about it. They want to just vent.
Live in it, vent,
And then they figure it out after, you know what I'm saying? Or if you get into an argument, you're the type of person where it's like, I don't like to argue, let me take some time to figure this shit out and I'm gonna come back to you. But then you're dealing with somebody who they want to deal with the shit right then and there. It's two different spectrums. You know what I'm saying? So when you learn somebody before you get into the relationship, when you learn somebody, you date and you talk, you kind of pick up on their past relationships or how they deal with even their friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they speak to their friends? How do they argue with their friends? When you kind of pick up on those things, then you could think to yourself like, okay,
what would I do in that situation? Could I handle that situation?
You get what I'm saying? Okay. How can I learn how to deal with this person that way?
How do you go about differently dating now?
Now, when you know, if I do get my feet wet or whatever, it's just learning, listening, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of figuring out how they deal with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, God forbid, they get a loss in their family or a friend gets a loss, how do they deal with coping with that? Or if they get mad at something, what do they do when they're upset? You know, if they're sad, how do they cope with being sad? You know, then you kind of think about, do they bottle things in? You know, how do they have fun? Like, are they the type of person that says, yo, I don't like being in the clubs, I want to go to a restaurant?
Gotta fuck your shit, don't
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be in a lounge, I want to go to the museum. Like, you start picking up on little things like that, then you start kind of realizing, this is the type of person I'm dealing with. Do I like this? Does the flaws outweigh the positives? Does the positives outweigh the flaws? You know what I'm saying? So you kind of, like, one thing, when my man just got into a relationship, and, you know, it was kind of fast, it was kind of quick, but I you know, me and him spoke, and one thing I told him, I was like, bro, love knows no time. You feel like you want to be with that person, bro. Don't think, oh, because you met them last week, it's nothing. Or you met them 2 months later, it's something, or whatever the case is. Just be with that person. But as you learn that person, think about what you don't like, right? Think about the flaws that you don't like in somebody. Think about what makes you upset that somebody does that you don't like, and then you start looking at it like, do they do this? Do they do that? But then now you gotta also worry about, when you hit that point, the happiness that's involved in that relationship, is it worth being with that person? And if that happiness is worth being with that person, that you can overlook the flaws, or actually work through the flaws, then bro, by all means, be with that person.